Man, you know, guys, playing this game makes me realize how much I miss Reen. Like, he really made this game so much more convenient for me to play through all these levels and traversing around because, holy crap, without him, fights are a lot more difficult, and it shows. But outside of that, guys, we're gonna save him one way or another. I'm gonna continue on right now. So if anything else, hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for all love and support, and let's do this. Alright everyone, welcome back. We finally made it to Michelin with the help of Stark and his boat that managed to get us here. So we're gonna explore it, see what else we can do. Huh, weird. For a second I could have sworn I saw. It is busier in here than I expected. Right. You never imagined a war was about to start. Then again, I guess there are some people in uniforms milling around. Precisely because a war is about to start, I'd assume. Perhaps they're giving out complimentary tickets to soldiers upon conscription. Let them spend some time with their loved ones before they get shipped off to war, huh? Yeah, but not just that. The Empire wants to show it can keep a day-to-day life going even in times of war. It's more of a PR power play than anything else. Does it really go that deep? They're trying to stoke national pride, is that it? Indeed, it's all being done in service of the war. In any case, gathering intelligence is our main priority for now. Your father's employed someplace around here, correct? Yep, he works for the resort hotel, planning, zoning, that sort of stuff. If anyone knows a good route to the wetlands, it's probably him. Let's go scope out that hotel to start then. Alright. We'll finally get to meet her dad. Welcome, do you have a reservation? No, I wanted to talk to my father. Is Matthew Crawford available? Mr. Crawford from planning? So you're the daughter he speaks of so fondly. I'm afraid you came at a bad time. Huh? We have had more guests in Michelin than we expected over the past few days. The planning director has been busy checking on our various facilities. He's probably out on inspection right now. Oh, that sucks. I see. So, it isn't due to the threat of war, but because there's a sudden influx of visitors. I'm sorry, I cannot help you, but I can contact you as soon as he returns. That'd be great, thanks so much. What should we do now? We could wait here, but we'd probably be waiting around all day though. Wouldn't we be better off just finding a direct route to the wetlands ourselves? I've been to Michelin a lot, but I never once heard about any wetlands close by. It was probably so guests wouldn't wander off into trouble. If that's the case, we should definitely ask Mr. Crawford. Yeah, my dad's been working here since day one. Well, there's nothing else for it. We'll have to use our heads and find your father ourselves. We need to be systematic in the search. This is a large area after all. Let's start by looking around the nearby shops. Okay, fine. It's still a little vague. Lakeside Beach. Nah. Wharf. Sandrillion. Oh, not there. Alright, let's check. Fortuna?
Is this really happening? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. But, are you sure, Alan?
I've never been more sure. I know we talked about it 6 months ago, but I wanted to make it official. If I make it through this war, Bridget, will you marry me?
Oh, Alan. Of course. Of course I will.
Wow, we came at just the right time. Allie, did you hear? They're gonna get married. Indeed, I too was present when you witnessed the proposal. So this is a proposal. I've never seen one before. Huh, the man in uniform seems familiar. Let's see how this plays out. This way. Huh? What's going on? But I'm so worried. An all-out war with cavalry is gonna be terrible. Are General Craig and Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart being careful enough? Yeah, if you ask me, they're being too careful. You don't need to worry, the Imperial Army is definitely superior, so everything will be just fine. If it comes down to it, our tanks and Panzer Soldats will easily crush the Republic's forces. Don't you worry, Bridget, I'll protect you. My guy, you're signing your death warrant so early in the day. That's a bad foreshadowing right there. Alan? Oh, I'm sorry, I need to make my regular call-in. You should go back to the hotel. I'll be there shortly. Alright. Was that? He's full of himself. You don't think Alan is? The Thor's graduate that we met in the capital?
Wait, I know you. Class 7! What are you doing here?
Long time no see, huh? Maybe you could help us with a few questions. He changed after the military parade in the capital. He just wasn't acting like himself at first, but as the days went by, he became more interested in war. I never expected this curse to be responsible for it, though. Bridget. Damn it. Have you been in contact with any other alumni? Yes. Edel and the elders told me all about you. But I haven't been in contact with Mint, Vivi, or Patrick. I see. It seems very strange that we have no information on them. But they're all graduates of Thor's. They'll be okay. Just like I know Reen is. You'd be kind of wrong on that one, but... Anyway, you're right. We have to remain hopeful. I just pray that Alan will go back to the way he was. It's gonna be okay. I know you'll get through to him. He has someone who cares about him, so he's gonna be fine. Ah, you're gonna keep foreshadowing his death, huh? Thank you. I do believe in him. Anyway, it seems you're looking for something. Would you like to tell me about it? As thanks, I'd like to help. Yeah, actually. They explained that they were looking for Yuna's father and proceeded to show Bridget the photo they had in their possession. This man, there's no doubt in my mind, it must be him. So you've seen him? I saw him in the theme park not too long ago. He seemed busy. But even though he was busy, he took the time to tell us about a great date spot. I bet he's still in the park somewhere. I see. This is valuable information. Agreed. We should try and catch up with him. Hello? Oh, Alan. No, I'm okay. I was just taking the long way back. I'll be there soon. I'm going back to the hotel. Good luck, Class 7. I know that you'll find Reen. Thank you. Feel free to contact us if you hear anything or if something else happens. Thanks. I better be going. So you must also be under the influence of the curse. I've seen people acting similar. The possibility is fairly high, but we can't do anything about it now by ourselves. Yeah. However, at least we know now that Yuna's father is in the theme park somewhere. But that'll be another crowded location. Right, but if we think about it logically, finding him shouldn't be too hard. It's by the center, so let's go there. Alright, let's get out of here. After buying their tickets at the entrance booth, the group stepped foot into the theme park. So this is the famous Michelin Wonderland. This would presumably be a fun place to stay were the situation not what it currently is. Yeah, it would have been nice to let loose for once, especially after coming all this way. But we need to focus on finding my dad in all this commotion. So what do we do now? Gotta narrow the search down somehow. He could be anywhere. Do we have an idea of where to start? Well, I can see the Ferris wheel, roller coaster, and Castle of Mirrors from here for starters. All three of those rides are pretty popular, so there's a good chance Dad might be helping out on one of them. Let's begin by making the rounds then. We'll have to be careful not to attract any attention from all these soldiers milling about. We'll leave the directions to you, Juna. Sure thing, just call me your personal tour guide. Oh yes, okay, first, where would I want to go? Let's check out the Ferris wheel. So this is the Ferris wheel. It's much larger up close. There's a great view from the top. When Michelin's all up at night, the view is so romantic. Romantic? Bet you've only been up there with your family though. So what? Nice views don't have to be for your dates. It can be with family. But it does seem like a lovely idea for couples. I do hope that I'll have a wonderful man by my side so to enjoy the view one day. There's no doubt who you have in mind. Reen. What about Laura? We don't get to see what's in her head? No? Alright, we got two. What the heck? Who's this dude? Oh. Hold on, not yet, not yet, not yet. Alistair. I got on by myself to kill some time. It was a very quaint experience. This would be a great inspiration for my next composition. You must know all about that, huh? Oh, shut up. The view is great, so I don't see why riding alone is such a bad thing. Oh, aren't you those students from the other day? Oh, we've met before. You helped us look for the pirate treasure, yes? I remember you. You're Alistair, the composer. I didn't think we'd meet an Imperial noble in a place like this. I'm supposed to be meeting an old friend who lives far from here. We choose this as the best place to meet just before the war. Oh, I see. Anyway, what brings you all here? Juna showed him a photo of her father and asked if he'd seen him. Why yes, that kind gentleman only just assisted me. Really? I got lost looking for the meeting spot and this gentleman gave me directions, but he left straight away and I'm afraid I didn't see which direction he was headed. I see. Seems quite busy. We have to hurry if we want to catch up with him. Well, I don't know what you need him for, but I hope you find him soon. It's always nice to see young people throw themselves into their work. May I use you all as inspiration for my next composition? Huh, what's this? And this is from when you go on the rides, right? I don't want to go in it yet, though. Alright, we'll come back. If we can. Only if we can. Just want to check something? No. Oh, is that the Castle of Mirrors? Yep, they actually just finished renovating it, so I haven't been able to see inside yet. Apparently they moved the fortune telling over to here. People say it's the real deal. Perhaps we could have them divine the location of Yuna's father for us then. You can't be serious. You really believe in that crystal ball gazing? I certainly wouldn't rule it out the possibility. Yes, especially considering our recent experiences. In any case, it certainly wouldn't hurt to ask. Ah, fine. Guess I'm outnumbered. Let's go in and see what we can find then. Don't mind if I do. The Hall of Mirrors? Was it? The Castle of Mirrors? I remember this place. Yes. This is quite the crowd of people. There are a lot of women here. Well, yeah, it is fortune telling. The women around here love that sort of thing. This is the first time I've tried it since it was renovated, but the fact that it's this popular must mean that this fortune teller must be good. Let's go in. Yeah, let's hurry up and get this over with. Alright, let me do a quick save again. Alright, let's do this. Welcome to the Castle of Mirrors. After walking through the mysterious corridors of mirrors, you can enjoy the park's famous fortune telling. Do you two want to lose yourself in a world of profound mystery? Yeah. Sure. 7 of you? No problem. I'll call you all once it's your turn, so please wait here for now. Once a few customers have gone in, Juna and the others were ushered inside. Oh wow, I've never seen such big mirrors. This place really does have a magical atmosphere. I don't want to say you're overreacting, but I didn't think it would be like this. We should try and enjoy ourselves, but we can't forget why we're here. Yes, we'll have our fun in moderation. We should head towards the fortune teller. Alright, head to the top. I remember this, this little theme park. Not theme park, but this particular, event. We have to go to the very top, but I think they did... Whoa. They did say they moved the fortune telling to this, particular, event in the first place. I don't know if you can call it an event. Not necessarily a park. I sensed you were up to approach soon. Oh, it's her, isn't it? Agatha? Is that her name? Is that? We met her in Milsanti. I couldn't believe it at first when I heard. But it's really you. Huh? Does this mean... Yep, it's her. Look at the barrel. Why did I call her Agatha? I'm thinking Marvel. I suppose I should properly introduce myself to those of new Class 7. My name is Beryl. I'm a graduate of the main campus and the former head of the Occult Research Society. Perhaps it was the will of fate that allowed us to meet again. Heh heh heh. Why the hell didn't anyone from the old Class 7 notice? Actually, wasn't there something off about them? Now that you mention it, there was static from the Arcus too, so they did step away for a bit. Hang on, I don't remember telling you you were the new Class 7. You need not introduce yourselves, I've already seen it all. Everything is following its intended path, that's all there is to it. Seriously, what the hell are you yammering on about? She's quite interesting even when compared to the rest we've met. I wonder, is she a witch too? Not according to Emma, she said she has nothing to do with them. So you knew we were coming then, Beryl. Of course, our pink-haired friend is looking for her father, is she not? That's right. Can you be my fortune? It would be my pleasure. Let us take a look at what the future holds for all of you. This is a spiritual presence. No, this is something more. Aha! It's all unfurled before me now. You'll have 3 encounters within that Michelin Wonderland before you. I was trying to remember what that MWL stood for. Before you will be reunited with your father. I am likely one of those encounters. With this, you have experienced 2 of the 3. Perhaps you may have luck searching areas you have not yet been to. Your reunion will come after the final encounter. That is all I have to say. A fated reunion? And 3 encounters leading up to it? This is why I hate this occult stuff. They never just tell us straight up. Heh heh heh. If I said any more, it would be considered excessive interference with the threads of fate. Fortune telling is merely a prediction, it cannot decide your future. What you glean from it depends solely on you. It depends on us? Barrow, just what on earth are you? I'm nothing more than an idle spectator of the strands of fate. However, as an alumnus of Thor's myself, I do wish to cooperate with you as much as fate allows. That remains the truth. Yes, I wish to help both new and old Class 7, Reen, and the others as well. That has not changed since my time as a student. I hope you will visit me again if you once again find questions plaguing your thoughts. I cannot wait to see what path fate will lead you down. Well, that was really strange. It was like she could see everything. Still, she did say that in the end, she's still a member of Thor's. I was gonna say a member of Class Thor's. Yeah, there's some things I'm curious about, but I think it's fine to trust her. I hope to get to know more about her in the future. Think I've had enough of the occult for today. Indeed, just keep searching for Yuna's father. If the fortune teller was correct, we should find him somewhere in Michelin Wonderland. Right, let's get moving. Very well. Where to next? Let's head out over to the main center square. Really? I can't fix the camera? Ah, man. Alright. There you go. Alright. Main entrance plaza. Okay. This is the horror coaster you called it. What kind of ride is it? Simple. You get in a cart, ride to the villa, and blast all the ghosts that jump out at you. They've got some jump scares in there, but you can ride it as many times as you want, if beating high scores is your kind of thing. Oh, that sounds like exactly my kind of thing. It's both a game and a ride in one then. Almost like a shooting competition of sorts. I just remembered, Ellie doesn't do too hot with spooky things like this. Didn't get to ride it with her last time though. It'd be nice to come back with her someday, and the rest of the Triple S too. Ellie, she's the one who helped us out in the geofront as I recall. She'll be more than happy to visit again, I feel. The opportunity will surely present itself, but for now, let's continue asking around. That's true, let's go. I'm ready for this game again. Oh, damn. Oh goddess, I thought I was gonna die in there. Maybe going in alone wasn't the best of ideas. That thing was really meant for 2 people. Wait, you're... Anton, right? We met you at Titus Gate. Oh, it's you guys. Wow, fancy seeing you here. I see, so you came all the way to Crossville to find this special person? Yep, I was searching all over for her when I happened upon a lead. Then I hopped on a train bound for Crossville and ended up here. I heard what went down over at the Titus Gate. Got some balls, I'll give you that. But why were you on the horror coaster to begin with, if I may ask? Well, I thought I saw her go in, the woman I'm looking for, I mean. Turns out it was just some other purple-haired lady, but by the time I realized it was too late to turn back, so I ended up on the ride anyway. It was just awful. I couldn't find her anywhere, and then this military couple started picking a fight with me in line. It's a good thing that staff member stepped in. I don't know what I'd done without him. He was so nice about it too. Wait, hold on a sec. This wouldn't happen to be him, would it? Juna showed Anton a family photo of Matthew. Yeah, that's the guy. Honestly, he looked way too busy to be spending his time bailing out some Liberlian he'd never met. But you know what he said? He said there was no such thing as borders here in Michelin. I just about burst into tears. I've never met him, but that does sound like something Yuna's father might say. I can definitely vouch for that. Do you know where he went after that? Sorry, it was too dark for me to tell. He seems to have been jumping all over the park, so he's probably someplace else by now. Likely so, especially if he was as busy as you say. We should probably get going. Take care, Anton. You best not give up on that special gal of yours, got it? Yeah, I'll try my darndest. Huh, a woman with purple hair, was it? Couldn't be.
My turn.
My turn. It's my turn!
I'm trying to like fix the camera angle again and it's always stuck like this. Wait, what? Oh, okay, forget. Hey, you're in my way. It's got a lot busier here all of a sudden. No way, is it time already? Oh, Mishi. Mihihi, is everyone having a fantastically fun time today? Ah, it's Mishi! Mishi over here. Wowee, everyone's in such a good mood, and that puts Mishi in a good mood too. What do you say we keep things rolling and start our afternoon show? Oh brother, Mishi, what do you think you're doing? Oh god. Huh? If it isn't Michette. That's what you get for forgetting about little old me. And for acting all gross with that spoony look on your face and those freaky brows on your head. Aw, but that's just what my eyebrows look like. Show 'em, Mishi. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Come on. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Let's dance a duet with Michette. A duet with Michette. Huh? I wasn't aware the Mishi franchise had a younger sister character. Another freak in the family. Man, those two never change. There's plenty of stuff in the Empire to worry about, sure, but things like this remind you that it's not all just bad.
That's right. You really do know your stuff, young lady. No matter how dark things may get, Mishi will always be Mishi. A smiling face, ready to offer Crossbell a little light. But whoa, am I ever glad the show started on time.
Huh? Dad!
Juna?
What? Is this really your father?
Well, I'm glad you finally found him.
What a surprise! What brings you here? And it seems you brought your friends, too.
So that's what happened when I was too busy to take my calls. I'm glad you're back, Juna. Your mom must be relieved too. Thanks, you're looking well too, Dad. I'm sorry to make you worry all the time. It's okay, you're here now. And me, your mom, Ken, and Nana, we all knew you'd come back. I know my Juna can look after herself. Dad, you're embarrassing me. I think your father must have a good understanding of the situation. Maybe you could help us with the matter we discussed. You want to go to the wetlands, right? It's an area marked for development of the Michelin Resort. We received a memo from the Governor General's office that the place was out of bounds. Even people who work in the resort aren't permitted to go near it. I see. Something's starting to smell pretty fishy. That must have something to do with the Governor General. I don't know anything for certain, but I'm sure it's not a safe place. Are you still gonna go? Yes, we are. We have the strength and the resolve to overcome any danger, and we will get Instructor Reen back and Crossbell. I believe that's connected to where the Empire's headed. Juna. Well said. If that's the case, take this. Obtain Wetlands keycard. You'll find the door to the wetlands right before you hit Lakeside Beach. They should open it up for you. Oh. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, Juna, you've been stubborn as a mule ever since you were a little girl. You'd just go wherever your heart would take you, be it the police academy or Erebonia. But that's what makes you the wonderful young woman you are. The one your friends rely on. The one who won't let anything stop her. I only pray that Adios will keep my darling daughters safe.
Having such a lovely family is a real blessing.
Yes, I must admit I'm a little jealous.
Everyone, please look after Juna for me. Of course. You can count on us. I mean, it's Juna, so it won't be easy, but I'll try. Hey, watch your mouth, Ash. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head over to the beach. Matthew went to the plaza to oversee the Mishi show, while the group returned to their task. Alright, let's do a quick little save. And then there is, however, a quick little hidden quest we need to take care of. And then we'll be on our way to the wetlands. Now, where the hell? Okay. I could tell he was upset, but I know what you're thinking. We should have been looking after him better. Oh, they lost him again? However, we can reflect on what happened later. He doesn't seem to be at the Ferris wheel, so let's look elsewhere. What's up with Harold and his wife? Oh, it looks like Colin's missing. Juna, everyone. We were all holding hands when he yanked himself free and ran off. It was so sudden. We lost sight of him. They've been looking everywhere for him. What? We can help you look. I won't lie, that would be great, but you look busy enough as it is. We'll find him in no time, don't worry about us. But it's very crowded in the park. Finding him might be difficult. But we're gonna do it anyway. Guys, I think we should help look for Colin. I thought you would say that. I'm not opposed. I guess there ain't no choice. The more people, the better. I think we should help. Thank you for helping us. You'd do the same for us if we were in trouble. Do you have any idea why Colin ran off? Yes, today is our last family trip before I set off for the front line. This evening I have to present myself at the conscription office for the draft. I know that's been weighing heavily on Colin. I knew he was upset, but I didn't want to bring it up. We have so little time as a family left. I just thought we could come here and make some happy memories that nothing could take away from him. I think I just pushed it too much and all of these unspoken grievances just came out. I see. Do you know which direction he went in? As soon as we got into the park, he just ran off into the crowd. We don't know whether he's still in the park or if he went back to the center. We didn't know what to do, so we started searching through the crowds here. Got it. You keep looking here then. We'll go check out the center. Thank you. Yes, thank you everyone. The first step in an investigation is to ask the right questions to the right people. Yeah, let's head up the plaza, see if we could get any first-hand witnesses. We should ask if anyone has seen a 10-year-old boy with red hair. Alright, wait, no, hold on. If I were to go anywhere, yeah, I would have to go to the front of the plaza. I have to leave here. Anyone marked? Yeah, it looks like. Staff, what about you? Matthew. You guys seem a bit flustered. Is everything alright? Not really. Could we ask you about something? Juna told her father about Colin's disappearance. I see, so Colin's gone missing, huh? I'll go have them make an announcement on the PAs. Finding him should take us no time at all, once the whole staff is aware. Actually, would you mind holding off for now? We're gonna try looking for Colin for ourselves first. Something's gotten him real upset. Making a big fuss out of it might just make things worse. I see. Alright then. But don't hesitate to let me know if you can't find him soon. We will. Thanks, Dad. Alright. How about you? Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help us with something. Juna explained their search for Colin and described what he looked like. Well, a lot of people pass through this way, so I can't be entirely sure. But I did see a young boy running off on his own toward the Michelin Center earlier. I see, thanks for all the help. There's a high chance that the boy in question may have been Colin. Perhaps we'd best head towards Michelin Center ourselves. Ah, yes. Wait, what's the star? Hold on. I'm seeing. Oh, it's you, Mishi. Oh, Vantage? Nah, buddy. I just saw a mark here. Where is he? There you are. Ah, it's you. Gabriel. What is it? Well, you see. Yes, I do believe I saw this boy you're looking for. He came running from the theme park, heading in this direction. I told him that this way led to the villas, and that it certainly wasn't a place for children to be playing. After he turned around and barreled away in the opposite direction, now that I think about it, he did seem rather upset. Perhaps this runs deeper than some mere game. I see. Thanks for all the help. That's gotta be Colin. He's talking about, right? Yes, which means we gotta at least narrow down the location. The opposite direction. That would be toward the beach and the train station. Let's move. Ah, over here. Okay. Receptionist Remina. So I could ask you a quick question. Juna explained their search for Colin and described what he looked like. I think I saw the boy you're looking for right out that door to the beach. He looked just about ready to burst into tears any second. I figured he must have been lost. I was just about to go and look for him myself. Are you his guardians, perhaps? Yeah, definitely. Let's head down to the beach then. No time to lose. Wait, where? I just want to make sure. Lakeside Beach. Where are you hiding, kid? Wow, all the way there. He's 10 now too, man. Time goes by so fast. How stunning. So this must be Lakeside Beach. Ah, there he is. Can't wait to see some babes in their bikinis. That small island over there would make for a nice picture. You could call this one of the jewels of the Michelin Resort, right along with its theme park. I heard they brought the sand all the way here from the east. That's quite something. This comes close to the over-the-top opulence the Cayenne family boasts of. Even so, it's hardly the time to go out and borrow a swimsuit. A short walk along the beach couldn't do any harm. You would think, but I know where he is, so let's go. So this is where you were, Colin. Your mom and dad have been really worried, you know. So how about you tell us why you disappeared like that? Well, I get that you must have come to look for me, but... I'm sorry. I don't want to go back. I can't. Colin, is this all about your dad leaving before the war? No, I know I can't do anything about that. So, why then? I just wanted to encourage him. He's gonna be a soldier, and that means he's gonna have to fight people in the war. He won't say it to me, but I know he must be unhappy about it. I just want him to know that he needs to come back home safe to us no matter what. Colin, it's just, I don't know how to say any of that to Papa. And now I've got just today before he's gotta leave for the front line. I don't want us to say goodbye like this. So, when I couldn't figure out what to do at all, I just ran away. I see. So that's what this is all about. I guess this isn't just some rebellious phase. There are still plenty of ways to show how much your father means to you. Hey Colin, why don't you give your dad a charm to protect him? I think that'll let him know just how much you love him and want him to come home safe and sound. But I don't have any mirror or a lot of time. How can I make a charm? I'm sure we can do something. What sort of charm could you find in Michelin that doesn't require mirror? Store-bought accessory, little flag. Oh, a white stone. That's perfect. Colin, could you come with us for a while? Why'd you drag us over to the beach? I imagine our purpose here is to acquire a protective charm. That's right, there are rare stones on this beach that make for a great charm. It's called the White Stone. It's really beautiful and not your everyday sort of gift, so I think it'd be perfect to give to Mr. Hayworth. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Kia has one that she keeps close to her. That's gotta be the right lucky charm for Papa. Well then, it's time we go looking for the stone. Colin's parents will be looking for him, so we don't have much time. I must say, I'm curious to see if this stone is as beautiful as you say, Yuna. Sounds like a waste of time if you ask me, but I'll tag along with you. Okay, let's split up and look. Thanks, guys. Yuna and the others commenced their search for the White Stone, and not long after... Yuna! I found the White Stone! Great work, Colin. Look at how it sparkles. Well, it is just like a gemstone. Man, that thing's tiny. You sure it's good enough? I think this size is perfect. It means Papa will be able to carry it with him wherever he goes. Yeah, I agree with you on that. So, how about we go find your dad now? Okay. Yuna and the others went back to the theme park with Colin in tow. They then met up with Harold in front of the Castle of Mirrors. Papa, Mama. Sorry for just running away like that. I knew how upset it'd make you too. It's alright, Colin. Everything's alright. We're the ones who should have talked to you properly about your fears. We'll make sure we do from here on. We may not have much time left together as a family, but we do have today. By the way, I brought you something. Here, Papa. I want you to have it. Is this a white stone? I heard you could find these over the lake, but aren't they supposed to be considerably rare? It is, but me and Yuna managed to find one together. I was thinking you could take it with you as a lucky charm. A lucky charm? You've gotta be scared about going to war, right, Papa? If I had to go, I would have spent every day crying over it. But you don't. You always stay strong for me and Mama. I want to stay strong for you too. So every time you feel lonely or afraid, you can look at that stone and think of us. That way, no matter how far away you are, we'll always be right there next to you. Colin. I've been trying to tell you all of that for a while. I haven't been doing a very good job of it until now, though. I just kept holding it in instead. Oh, Colin, you're such a thoughtful boy. Thank you for this. I couldn't have put his sentiments any better myself. You suffer more than either of us, yet still soldier through it all. Sophia. It's alright. I know you've understood had I just been honest. I merely wanted to put on a brave face for the both of you. Oh, here it comes. I'm so happy for them. Looks like we have nothing to worry about anymore. Thank you, everyone. Not only did you find Colin, you helped to give me something very special. We'll never be able to thank you all enough. Come to think of it, there was another time our Colin went missing 2 years ago. We truly are blessed by the people we know. Ah, yes, when the special support section assisted us. I had a feeling it might have been them. They weren't alone though. They had someone else to assist them as well, though Sophia and I had yet to meet her in person. You mean that girl who saved me, right? The one with the purple hair just like yours? I hope I get to see her again someday. So she had purple hair too, huh? That's one heck of a coincidence. Indeed it is. But all that aside, thank you once again for everything. It's because of you of what little time we have left together can be spent in good spirits. Thanks, Juna, and thanks to all of your friends too. Alright. Alright, that's good. Well, alright everyone, on that note, I'm going to end the video here for today. I want to thank you all for watching, and when we next come back, our next destination will be towards the wetlands. So, if anything else, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you all again for watching.